Good evening everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. My name is Megan and today I'm going to be filming a how I style my hair video. My hair is probably the one thing that I get complimented on the most, so I figured I would show you how I style my hair using the Dyson Airwrap. As you can see, my hair is fairly wet. I usually do this straight after I've been out of the shower, but my mum did lunch really early today, so I had to go and eat my lunch before I could finish doing my hair. So as you can see, it's like slightly dry at the front already, but all of this is still wet. So I thought I would film a little video for you guys, hence why I'm here in my pajamas wearing no makeup, because it is in the evening and it is almost time for bed, but it is time to sort my hair out. So let's get on into the video. So I have the Dyson Airwrap and I have obviously the main part of it, which is plugged in, and then you have the hairdryer attachment. The air actually comes out this side, not this side as everybody thinks, but you just clip it on and you're ready to go. I use 3 different attachments for my hair. So I use the hair drying tool, the firm drying brush and the smooth drying brush. Both of these have like sections that like flick. This one's hard to do with my left hand, and that's for when you're brushing your hair through with it, it directs the airflow. So before I just chat to you for like 3 hours long, I'm gonna start drying my hair. So when I first start doing my hair, I turn my Dyson up to the highest heat and speed settings, and with no particular organisation, I just start covering my hair with the hot air and brushing it through with my fingers. This is just literally to take most of the dampness out before I use any of these styling tools. It means I can use the insides. I'm just going to start speeding this up for you. And then when I've finished that, the good news about being able to use the insides of the Dyson is the filters at the bottom, so my hair doesn't get stuck. So now I have taken most of the wetness out of my hair. It is mostly just damp and mostly in the middle ends now. As you can see, I have really long hair, so using the Dyson is a bit of a pickle for me. I have really long thick hair, so it doesn't always do what I want it to do exactly, so it takes a bit of practice. It took me ages before using it was like second nature when I bought it, because like you used to a hair dryer at like a right angle, not at a straight angle, so it takes a little while to get used to. But once I've taken most of the dampness out of my hair, I then split it into the 2 sides, brush it through and get most of the knots out, and then I swap over to a different tool. So hair drying tool comes off and the firm straightening brush goes on and the speed goes down one. So on the Dyson Airwrap you've got the on off button, so on off, you've got slow, medium and fast, and you've got cold, medium, high for the heat. And then you've also got, when you turn it on, you can push it up, and that's a cold shot, so that's the coldest bit of air you'll get. And you use the cold shot when using the curling ones rather than the straightening brushes. But I'm now gonna brush through my hair, obviously with this, but with the hot air on, obviously. So I have it on highest heat when I'm blow drying, but when I'm on the tools I use the medium speed. So I'm now going to brush my hair through with this, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. So this is how my hair looks now. It is mostly dry, so I go through it with the firm before I go through with the smooth. As you can see, it still leaves my hair quite like not frizzy but frizzy. It's still a little bit damp through the middle sections, and mostly towards the back of my head I still really struggle to get those, but I'm going to go in now with the smooth straightening brush, because this I just find smooths out the puffiness a little bit. but I do tend to go through my hair with straighteners when I'm done, if I want it truly straight, which I will show you as well. Do let me know if you'd like me to do a curling, how I like curl my hair with the Dyson Airwrap as well, because it does come with curling tools. Though I don't tend to use it that often. If I curl my hair, I tend to just use a curling iron because it's a lot quicker for my hair. As you can see, I have like a lot of hair. But yeah, let me know if that's something you want to see. For now, I'm just going to go in with the straightening brush and I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, so hair is now smooth, and that is everything I use with my Dyson. I'm now going to go in with my straighteners, just because as you can probably see, there's still a little bit of like frizziness to it. The smoothing brush takes most of it out, but I like my hair like not frizzy at all. I'm not a massive fan of like really volumized hair unless it's curly. As you can see, it's like it gets poofier like by the minute when I stop it, so that's why I run the straighteners through it afterwards, just because it gives me a little bit more like tameness to my hair. My hair is naturally wavy, so it always will, unless I straighten it, it will revert to that shape some way along the line. So I'm going to get my straighteners out now and I'll show you how I straighten, and then I will show you what products I put through my hair to keep it nice and silky smooth. Right, so I have my straighteners now. I use a pair of Diva straighteners. They are honestly really good. I've never had GHDs. I always wanted some growing up, but I never really bought them because they were so expensive at the time. So my mum got me Divas, which are basically a knockoff of GHDs. They're really good. So I use these. I don't have any problems with them. The only issue I have with them is that I can't curl my hair with them, but that is not a reflection of the straighteners. That's a reflection of my skill. So what I then use for my hair is a Tresemme heat protector spray. So this one I literally just, if it will, there we go, just spray very lightly through the roots and through my ends. There we go. You don't want your hair to be too wet when you're using hair straighteners. Actually, you don't really want it to be wet at all. I used to use this spray, which is a Keratin spray. That I mostly use at the end of my hairstyling, and I will show you what I use with it when I'm done. I never straighten my hair like strand by strand, like some girls do. I tend to just sort of straighten the bulk of it just to get the frizz out. But what I do is when my hair is split into the two sections, I then split the top layer of my hair from the bottom half, which it doesn't want to split today, which is a bit annoying. As you can see, this is what my hair does if I don't straighten it is all of the strands just stick to each other. There we go, here's that side. And there's that side. So these I then tie into a little scrunchy ponytail at the back by my Rainbow of Imagination scrunchie there. If you don't follow Janet on Instagram, I'm going to plug her Instagram handle somewhere. Shameless plugging for my friend's shop. She is amazing. I have so many of her scrunchies and headbands. Highly recommend. So now this is split into like my two sections. I just start straightening. I won't stay and talk to you while I straighten my hair. I will time lapse for you, so I'll talk to you when my hair is straight. Halfway through the bottom layer of my hair and my light has just broken. So you're gonna have to deal with this level of lighting from now on, I'm afraid, because every time I turn it on, it flicks back off. So on, off, on, off. So we're just gonna have to deal with this level of lighting from now on, I'm afraid. I've finished the bottom section of my hair. I've let down one side of the top and I'm just tying the other back on, or in I should say, and then the rest of my hair stays on this side because I can separate the bottom from the top on this side, and this is how I manage with loads of thick hair. So I'm just going to straighten this side and then move on to this side in a minute, so I'll show you when I'm done. So I have now straightened all of my hair. Again, I apologise for the awful lighting. Now my light won't turn on. Oh, is it going to stay? It's fading, but we could... No, it won't turn on. Okay, so now I've done like all the sides, I just tend to run the straighteners through as like a little once over, like I am now. I apologise if this really isn't thrilling YouTube content, but people ask me, so I figured what better way to document than what I actually do. So last little bit. There we go, straighteners turn off and down they go. This is where the keratin spray comes in. So what I do is just spray a bit on my hand like so, rub it all over my palms and then drag through the roots, and that just holds down any of the little baby hairs that you have that try and sort of wisp their way up out of the straightening hold, like so. So now my hair is nice and straight. I then treat it with hair oil. This is the L'Oreal Professional Mythic Oil. I've had this one since I was in uni. I tried hair oil for the first time in my second year of uni. I just literally put 2 tiny pumps on my hand, rub it together, and then drag it through my ends really gently. I never like just clumping hair oil in place because then you end up with one solid greasy section, which nobody wants that, especially after you've just washed your hair. So I used this in my second year of uni. I trialled Feel Unique, finding out that you can get free delivery on beauty products online, and decided, oh, I'm going to try some hair oil. And I haven't really gone back since. I think this is my 6th bottle since then. I do have a few other hair oils which I mix it up with occasionally. So I have the classic argan oil. This one I tend to only put through my hair when I need when I want to like add a bit of shine to it when I'm going out for the evening. As you can see, there's not much left in there, but this is my special occasion hair oil. And then my coconut milk oil. This one is the one that comes on holiday with me. So this makes your hair smell incredible, and it's really, really nourishing for obviously like in the chlorine, in the sun, or sun cream, things that get through your hair. My hair goes really dry when I go on holiday, so this keeps it nice and moisturized. Yes, dry hair is a thing, not just dry scalp, dry hair. So I highly recommend using a hair oil when you go abroad, and also a heat protectant when you go out in the sun. If you spray your hair in the mornings with a heat protector, it's actually really good for damage, for preventing damage from the sun as well, because nobody wants sun damage. It's bad enough when it burns your skin, let alone if it burns your hair to a crisp. So that is my finished hairstyling. I hope you found this video useful. I really wish you could feel how silky smooth this stuff really makes your hair. If I can find the link for it, I will link all the products that I've used down below. Let me know if you guys have a Dyson and if you've used it, if you have their hairdryer, if you have the Corel, if you have the Airwrap. Let me know if you have one, how you use it, if you use it in the same way I do, or if you have any fancy ways of styling that I've not yet tried. I would love to try some. Also let me know if you would like to see more videos like this, anything like makeup tutorials, skincare routines, things like that, and let me know in the comment section down below. Also, if you would like to see me use my Airwrap to curl my hair, let me know. Or if you'd just like to see how I curl my hair with a curling wand, I would love to do those videos as well. I'm really enjoying branching out into the beauty side of YouTube, so let me know. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!